time to get you moving, get some dance going. We've got Kali Weg here with us, and she's from KaliAndrews Dance Company, the artistic director. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And we've got Joe, and he is a coach with the company as well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about, we're talking acrobatic dance. What is that exactly?
Acrobatic dance is a type of dance that uses conventional dance into it as well. It incorporates tricks and stunting and tumbling, things like that, with the traditional ballet and jazz and sometimes tap as well.
Okay.
It teaches a lot of strength and flexibility. It requires a lot of that, but we do a lot of partnering and stunting and things like that too. And it's very, very magical to watch because it's all different kinds of levels and intertwining with each other and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Well, all dance, I guess, kind of evolves from something, some form of. Where did this come from exactly? Where did it originate?
Well, you could see it a lot with circus. Cirque du Soleil for sure has a lot of acrobatic dance, and they do a lot of partnering as well. And that's where our imagination comes from, is really from the circus area. And Joey is actually a coach in the circus, and he trains at the National Circus School in Montreal. So.
How did you end up doing that?
I don't know. I just started off juggling, and then I was with one of my friends, and we started doing acrobatics because we saw it on TV. And then we're like, oh wow, this is fun. And then we went to a gym and learned the right way to do it. And then we just wanted to get farther and farther into it. And then went to the circus school.
You're like living the dream. You actually ran away and joined the circus. It really happens. Okay, so you're going to give us an example of what it is that you're talking about using your students here?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to ask Chelsea to join me. We're going to just demo some basic partnering.
Okay.
And she's been dancing for 2 years in acro. This is her second year. She's 10 years old.
You're 10 years old?
Yeah.
And so what made you want to get into this?
Well, I was starting with gymnastics, so then I thought that I could do acro and dance. So.
Yeah. So use the balance and all the form that you learned in gymnastics and apply it to something a little bit more beautiful even. Yeah? Okay, let's see what you can do. So maybe, Joe, maybe you can tell us exactly what's going on here.
Well, they're doing something called hand-to-hand, so it's acrobatics with two people.
Oh my goodness, the balance in that.
And we're going to demo one more. This one's a little bit harder.
And this one?
6, 7.
This one is called the two-high column. So it's pretty much when one person stands on the other.
It's kind of like cheerleading. And so, how young can you really start them into this? What are some of your youngest students?
We start as early as age 3.
Really?
It's really young, yeah, but they can learn the basic fundamentals at age 3, and we move them up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We teach all the way to adults at our school.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, where is your school?
It's on Hawthorne Road,
okay,
near the south end of Ottawa.
And is it different class times, days, evenings?
You can find our information all on our website. We have the full schedule, everything like that.
So a family can come in and actually essentially do this together?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, mom, daughters, dad, whoever wants to do it. And it's good that you start them so young because, I mean, I have a 3-year-old, not so coordinated. So it gets them, into that, and balance and a little bit of discipline right at the same time, yeah. Well done. Excellent balance. Yeah, you're doing good. 10 years old, eh? You think you'll stick with it? Are you going to run away and join the circus too?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. All right, we're going to see more of this coming up. You're going to give us an actual performance so we can see you all at work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get your names quickly.
Andrea Chen, Jamie Reichstein, Victoria Kuzmina.
They're all coming up here on A Morning. We'll take a short break. We've got lots more to come, some more acro dance for you. And let's take a look at some more events that are happening, going on around town this weekend.
All right, we're back with Kali Weg from KaliAndrews Dance. How long have you been doing this sort of thing, by the way?
I have been dancing and teaching for 21 years.
Really?
So I've trained since I was 4 years old.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you're getting young people involved at an early age like that? It makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
For sure, yeah. And they make really, really good friends, and everyone's a big team. And it's all teamwork that we do.
And it's a family sort of affair because families get involved because you do a little traveling, you do a little this, a little that, right?
Exactly,
Yeah. I wanted to learn how to juggle, but that, it never happened for me, really. And you got to. How do people get a chance to see what you do? Are there opportunities to do that?
Yeah, for sure. Well, we have a competitive team, and we're going to travel to different competitions in the Ottawa area.
Right.
And we also do year-end performances at the end of the year, and we can invite the public to come see that. We also have drop-in classes, and we open our doors to the public so anybody can walk in at any time and watch a class.
Really?
Yep.
So if someone's interested in getting their children, or a young person is interested in doing this, they can come by, have a look first?
Yeah, For
have
sure.
a little look-see, as we say.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, before you commit to the whole thing. But do you think that's a great way for people to come by and see and figure out, you know what, this is what I like, this is what I like to do?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, because it's all about performance, and you know, I'm all for running away to the circus. I think it's fantastic. What just happened here? This young lady did something she had never done before? What?
No, we were goofing around, we were playing some tricks, and I did one, and she said, maybe I could try it, and she tried it, and she got it, so.
Yeah?
She's at a very young developing stage. She's like a sponge.
Yeah.
She soaks up everything that we do.
And figuring out things as she goes.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a little performance to show us. What are we going to see here?
We just put together a demo of basic acro tricks and some stunting and partnering that we do, so
Right.
we're going to show you that now.
Okay, I'll be watching from my trapeze.
Okay.
Okay, take it away. Fire up the music, friends. Fire up the music.
The 21st century.
How do you get? I don't think I was ever that flexible. Really. But
Well, you learn flexibility.
is
and
that right?
yeah.
It comes with training and so on and so forth?
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's nice to have a nice glass of red wine on a Saturday morning and watch that. For people who want some information, who think, you know what, this is something for me or something for my young person, where do they go? What do they do?
Well, we're located at 3190 Hawthorne Road.
Right.
And you can also visit our website, www.KaliAndrews.com.
Right.
And we also have a fan page on Facebook. So
Oh.
there's a few different ways to catch us
Yeah.
that way.
Well, thanks all for coming today. Really nice to see you here. That was fantastic. Loved it.
Thanks for having us.
And I don't bend that way. Know what I'm saying?
No, leave it to the experts. Leave it to them. Cheers, though. Nice to enjoy a glass of white wine on a Saturday morning.